Hey guys, how's it going? Last time we played I may have sort of died, and in hindsight it may have been a little bit my fault because I kept skipping all the good items. I think from this point on, for at least a while, I'm just gonna try to actually not force a run that's not gonna happen and actually just take whatever the game gives me. So we're just gonna get going with Eden. We immediately have a candle on our head, the slowest tier 8 in the world, and the pickaxe, which is great. I wish our tier 8 and our damage was marginally better, but at least we have only soul hearts, so if we do get a devil deal, then at least we'll barely be able to pick it up maybe, which is perfect. So I think everyone should be pretty happy with the seed so far. We don't deal damage, and we shoot incredibly slowly. And I don't know what that guy's doing, but he was going for my blue baby soul thing or something. I'm not really sure where he was going, but he was going to a whole new world, it looked like. I don't really like that guy too much, but I'm gonna just pickaxe all these things because I can. Kind of wish we would have gotten a trinket, bombs, keys, coins, anything really, but it appears that instead of, of all the random things it could have given us, it gave us actually the worst of everything. But then we got a goat head immediately, so... you know, you take what you can get. It'll have to suffice as a substitute item. At least we're gonna get angel rooms, devil deals, whatever McGibble, every single time, regardless of the damage we take. So we got that going for us. So it's not the worst in the world. Plus, I'm sure that the item room that we're gonna get, oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be the best item room ever. And I'm actually gonna take the item this time. It's gonna be amazing. Everyone's gonna be so happy about it. And I'm going to be using the pickaxe to get hopefully a couple free things as well, or maybe just spiders. That's also pretty good. That's pretty close to what I desire, so that's actually probably a better room. Well, it's not really better, but there is at least a bunch of rocks and stuff I can hit, and also a bunch of pots and stuff, so with some luck we should be able to charge our item. We only need like 2 rooms with enemies, and then we can use the boss room for the final one, obviously, so that would be cool. I'm not really digging this too much, because this will just damage me eventually as those guys get closer and closer. Oh, it actually worked out. Wow. I was kind of hoping... oh, that's not great. Yeah, whatever. I was trying to, sort of lure these guys over here so I can maybe hit this wall, maybe hit this part over here so I can maybe do some damage that way, but they all sort of worked together and it all ended up being horrible. So, yeah. That went well, but at least we got Sister Maggie, which is also damage technically. Sister Maggie has the potential of dealing an extra shot of damage every now and again. Wow. And we're not actually going to recharge our battery either. So all in all, it's a pretty good start. Pretty great basement so far. It could have been worse. We could have gotten a lot more spiders or something like that. At least we're fighting Pin, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And we got a whole bunch of babies already following us around. One of them is a trinket, I suppose, but... and it's not really following us around so much as just sort of looming through the room. But still, it's moving. It's doing things. And slowly but surely, we'll take care of this nonsense. Eventually, it'll happen. I wish you could get a devil deal on, Basement 1, though. I mean, you can if you get a red chest or a joker card, but even with the goat head, it just doesn't open at all, which is sad. Makes me rather sad indeed. Oh, I didn't actually notice the blue baby soul head. Homing shots, and it seems to be pretty homey as well. Pretty homey, which is nice, because otherwise it's never actually going to hit anything, so I guess that's probably why, as it is pretty much impossible to properly control that thing. But there you go. Boop. And this time I'll take the pentagram. This time I'm not just going to leave it on the floor, because, you know, we could get angel rooms, and we could get angel room items, and blah blah blah. Instead of that, I choose not to be dead at the end of this, and get a little bit of extra damage. Which is probably the right choice for once, because our damage output still not great. Still not killing these guys in a single shot. The fact that we have a whole bunch of tears coming our way because of, the babies and stuff is pretty great, but still a little bit worrying, all things considered. I'm actually going to break these. Hey, got a quarter. Was kind of worried that a whole bunch of spiders would spawn when I did that, so that's pretty lucky. But a quarter is actually quite good. It means we can go into our shop, probably get something, probably at least get a key out of that. Might use this pill at some point. Haven't really decided just yet, but could be telepills or something like that, which would obviously be useful. Could be bad trip, which would not be so good. So, not really sure when I want to use this just yet, because it could actually ruin everything if I like use it in the cursed room and it ends up being a bad trip. Oh god, that might actually be good. Maybe. I'm gonna take it. Wow. Yeah, that did... No, we're shooting faster, and our tears are bigger too, and I think that actually helped us out. Which, I mean, I would be surprised if it didn't, because all our stats were probably as bad as they could be. Actually, all of them. So that was sort of impressive how terrible that was. And we unlocked the blue candle because we finally got 900 coins in our donation machine, so that's good. I'm actually just going to put a whole bunch of coins in here because we're almost at 999 at this point. I'll take the soul heart. I'll take the map, I guess. Don't really care about the compass that much, or the time thingy-majiggle, because it's kind of bad. That's my reasoning. I don't like it because I don't want it ever, actually. And now we're just gonna break a whole bunch of rocks and hope that we can maybe get ourselves something cool, maybe? Not spiders, kind of was what I was hoping for, but I was kind of hoping for a ladder, really. Like, a ladder would have been really cool, but it was not to be. At least we got a soul heart out of it, so we could go into our curse room if we so desire. We could use that battery to actually get a... Or we could use a bomb to get that battery and use our pickaxe in this room, which would be pretty good, I think. But first, we're just going to kill the haunt and see what's going to happen after that. Let's see if we can get a devil deal, which keeps us alive for once. Gives us a run where we don't die. We've been dying so much lately. I died like 85 times in a row as the last the other day, and that was weird. It wasn't on video, weirdly enough, but yeah, 85 times just randomly after having done the loss as well. It was really strange. But there you go. We just got to try and stay alive now, as we have apparently forgotten how Isaac works, and we need to learn the ropes once more. But so far, oh, I was gonna say, so far it's going pretty good. And we're not taking any damage from the haunt for once. And that's pretty good, like. But then I immediately took damage. I won't take that just yet, I think. Because that seems like a waste. I'm tempted to go for Angel Room still. Which is a stupid idea, because we already got the pentagram as well, so we kind of probably need the Bible track to actually appear. But I'm a little bit worried about this. Like, this will ruin our health a lot. And it will give us extra damage. Nah, whatever. Whoop. We're just gonna leave. I'm gonna go to my curse room. Shouldn't have picked that up immediately, thinking about it, but oh well. I'm gonna pick up all these bombs. And might as well try and see if we can find our secret room anywhere over here. That would be useful. So it could be either over here... Or it could be over here. And this would be the trickier room to bomb because of these moving spikes. But if I do it right, I can get the battery, and that would be kind of cool. Wow, that went really terrible. That was impressively bad how I did that just there. So good job, me. Oh god, I'm just gonna ruin it again. Yeah. But we did just use 2 bombs there, and I feel like one of those would have hit, so I'm gonna just guess that it's over here. Probably should have bombed another room, but oh well. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that I could have maybe done that a little bit better, but I chose not to. That was the reason. I decided against being good. And here we are now. Here we are with less bombs than we could have had. And happiness. Would have been really unhappy had we done it properly. Lemon party, that's actually not bad. It actually got rid of a lot of spiders there, so good job, random yellowness. Very good job indeed. But yeah, I shouldn't have picked up the matchbook probably immediately, though we did use all these bombs to like try and get the thing, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much, but you know, I don't like wasting items too much. I try to avoid it if I can, but sometimes it just happens. And I guess we're just... Are we gonna leave? Is there anything here I want? No. I was thinking if there maybe was like a key or something, I might consider it, but nah. Nah. I'm gonna just break a bunch of stuff here, I think. It seems like a pretty fun idea. Yeah, it seems like a pretty fun idea. Hopefully we don't take damage from random crap. Oh? Oh. Huh. I didn't actually know the pickaxe could do that. I mean, I knew it could break blocks, but I didn't know it could actually open secret rooms. Huh. Look at that. I'm learning something new every day. Genuinely had no idea. Wow, that's the that is actually the first time I've ever seen that happen. That's so weird. I don't use this item very often, obviously, but God. That just blew my mind right there. I didn't expect it to be a super secret room there. I was just like hugging the wall to not take damage from those spiky things, but wow, okay, yeah, sure. Learning and whatnot. Now I'm just sort of tempted to keep this pickaxe forever, just throughout the entire run, just for the sake of having like some consistency, sort of a theme. Like the pickaxe is the theme of this run. To find every single possible use that you could possibly have for this notched axe over here. But should I do that? Is it called a notched axe in this game, or am I thinking of Skyrim? I'm not sure, actually. I've never actually really played Skyrim either, but I know there's a pickaxe in there which had that name, I think. There you go. Fun little trivia there for people that haven't played Skyrim or have, and are now cringing by the fact that I'm thinking of the wrong game. And that's sort of the audience I'm trying to reach. Like, people that are actually really annoyed at listening to me. that's sort of what I'm targeting with my videos. It's kind of an odd one, but it's working out so far. I think it's gonna make me rich and famous one day. It'll take a while, but I'll get there one of these days. Until then, we're just gonna have to play Isaac forever and just have a good time instead. There we go. Got a soul heart for free. No keys though. I kind of want some keys right now. We have enough money to buy things in the shop, so I wouldn't mind one. Getting a free key. I think our secret room might be up here. So, do I want to break any of these rocks? I don't think I do. So what I'm going to do is go over here. Hey, this seems like the kind of room where I want to break things. It also seems like the kind of room where I don't really have room to move currently. It's great. All these enemies which will block my tears with their stupid little those things. And he managed to hit me with it as well, which is great. Lovely, loving it. Love taking damage. Damage is pretty fun. Especially from these guys, because they always deal with harder damage. It's super cool. Look at that! You can break secret rooms with this thing. Who knows? You can make platforms with these rocks as well with the pickaxe if you have like the thing for it. Like if there is like a tiny gap there, it will make a platform. So that's pretty neat. Didn't happen that time, but we did get stuff. We did get keys, which is exactly the two things I wanted from this room. That and the secret room item I still need. But until then, yeah, okay, yep. I will take you. I will take 99 bombs, please. No problem. I will gladly take it. It may seem I'm greedy right now, but no, it's fine. It's cool. I'll be greedy. I don't really need the pickaxe anymore now, but whatever. Luck up. Balls of steel. And whatever this last one is, I'm just gonna keep it for a while. Didn't expect balls of steel there, but I'm happy I got it. Happy I got it. And I'm just gonna explore the rest of this floor. That seems like a pretty fun idea. It seems like such a nice floor already. There's mushrooms, there's pills, we have balls of steel in our pill pool, we have a fair amount of health. It's kind of like the last run we did. Everything was going well until I literally ruined everything. But if we just try not to do that again, if we try to skip the step where I ruin absolutely everything, then we might have a chance here. This should break all of them. Yeah. Bombs are kill. Oh. Oh well. That's actually not bad thinking about it, but I was kind of going for not keys. Well, I wasn't really going for not keys, but I was going for like having bombs. But I guess now the pickaxe is useful again. So that was the plan behind that plan right there. I was hoping there was bombs or key. And I was also hoping that would be bad gas, because I totally knew that there was going to be a bomb in that great chest, and bloop, 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 bloop. Everything I say is a lie. Bleep. That's sad. I was kind of hoping something interesting would be in there, but instead there was not. Instead there was not anything interesting at all. I'm really, really bored of the item that we have just received out of that golden chest. Still hoping for that cricket's head every now and again, but it's just not appearing. Instead, we get a whole bunch of gunk. I don't want gunk. I want good stuff. I want heads. Give me heads. That's all I want. All I desire. Heads everywhere. That's a pretty normal thing to ask for, isn't it? Just some heads. There's plenty of heads in the world. I only need one. Well, just one extra one. And granted, we already have like a baby following us around who has a head as well, but that head doesn't give us as much damage. It's not as good of a head. Need a better head, a stronger head, a more thoughtful head. One that could really get the tears flowing. One that can really make the tiers big and strong compared to the current ones. And Sister Maggie is just giving us a friend to talk to every now and again and have a little chit chat with, you know, just good times in general. I want good times. I want miserable times. I want to cry. I want to be the little cry baby. I want to cry like a cry baby. But no, crying is not for me. Is it here? And that's pointless. But still, we got another one. Got another one. Got a lot of coins. Gotta fight the husk. Gotta open that tinted rock in a second to see what is inside its juicy nethers. And hopefully it will contain not damage in my face, because this guy is taking care of that already, and we don't need more of that right now. There we go. And we got an angel room. Lovely. Exactly what I was sort of wishing for, actually. Super bandage. Oh god, this really is exactly like the previous run. Oh god, getting the habit here. This is actually worrying me. But alright. We're just gonna make... This is like retribution or revenge or whatever the word is that I'm looking for. Like, this is just like trying to fix the mistakes I've made in the previous run. And this is the one where I just have to stand like not diagonally in front of him, and then I should be okay. And also not get hit by his tears, I suppose. But yeah, it's weird. Like, now I'm picking up the pentagram and somehow still getting angel rooms, which is, of course, you know, of course, just to prove me wrong, that the moment I pick up the pentagram, doesn't matter. We'll still get angel rooms. It's fine. It's cool. No worries. No worries at all. And key piece. If we can get something to re-roll another key piece, though, that would be pretty cool. I would like that a lot. Because I want to get them angel room things. Oh, I want those too. We have a lot of health right now, but that was the trap I fell in last time. I will not forget. I remember every single death I've ever had in the Binding of Isaac. At least the ones that are on video, and I'm forced to remember for the rest of my life. The ones that I'm forced to remember until the end of time. Actually, I'm not really forced to remember. I could just forget them, I suppose. But, you know, I like to be a little bit dramatic during these times of troubling times. So, you know, just bear with me as I complain endlessly into the night. That is the plan. That is the course of action. But we have defeated envy, and that is telltale sign that victory is occurring soon. I'm kind of glad I didn't use my pickaxe there. I was actually thinking, maybe my secret room's up there, but... Then I thought, maybe it is not, and man, that last thought really opened my eyes. Sadly, I didn't open my eyes afterwards. I just closed them for a while and then got hit by random tears, but it's the thought that counts, you know? Hey! Do I value that? I guess? I mean, that baby does just sort of float around a lot. It doesn't really do that much, I think. I want to say it doesn't, because I just got rid of it, and that's my reasoning. Now I kind of wish I still had 99 bombs, though. Or I could just take damage. That also works, I guess. Boop. Another gold chest, another gold chest. Whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of mun-muns. Oh, right. Lucky Rock. I do value this a little bit. Because of this. Because of this right here. And didn't actually mean to hit that mushroom, but I guess I might as well just hit all of these now. Let's just take a bunch of chances that I really don't need to take. For the sake of getting a ridiculous amount of mun-muns. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I hate this already. Every time I reach this room, I'm like, oh, it's this room again. And then it's like, oh, it's this room again. Just, oh, so scary. Everything just goes boom in some way or another, be it through tears or actual explosions. Either way, something explodes, and it's something I don't want near me. But it happens every time. One of these days, I'm going to be here with the Notch Pickaxe and Pyromaniac, because Pyromaniac is just one of those items I keep getting lately. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to heal up entirely because of all the enemies and nonsense that's going on in that room. But not today. Today is a day where we just fought skeletons and try to survive. And hope that there is a secret room above us. Take some damage from a random goon. Try to dodge for once. And live a whole new life. There we go. There we go. I mean, it could be here. It is a reasonable chance of being here, so I'm looking pretty good, I think. Oh, I didn't actually mean to go in here, but I did mean to make that really quite odd sound at the end there, so that's something, I suppose. Plus, I got to respawn all the enemies this way, because so that's good. If Greed was here, I could have made a whole bunch of coins again, maybe. Maybe. Oh, yeah. I need to learn how to use this thing. Like, it is extra damage. It is just... It is good, but it is awkward in how good it is. You know, it has the potential of being good, but I need to get better at it. So I'm just gonna keep picking it up, I think. Because it is beneficial to me. Damage, the more damage I can get, the easier a run becomes in a lot of instances. So having this, theoretically speaking, should eventually reach the point where I can actually find this usable and use it to my own good. So I'm gonna take it, and we're gonna move along. I'll take that one, I'll take that one, I'll take the key, I'll take the ball, I'll just take everything. I have infinite money right now, pretty much. I'll take that one. You know what, I'll just take everything. I'll just buy everything in the shop, and just for good measure, I'm gonna kill the shopkeeper too. Just why not? Just for the last piece of the pudding. Speed up, sure. Yep. We're just gonna keep going, I think. I don't think there's anything I particularly want to explore currently. But yeah, like, the guillotine, once you sort of know what to look at, like once you sort of realize that you just have to pay attention to your body, it's not that bad, but it does take some getting used to. Was kind of hoping to get like a free coin from that thing. Sometimes those things drop coins. I feel like I say that every single time I find one of those things, but still. Sometimes they drop coins, and I want them every single time. Even though if I find a room filled with rocks, I will just be rich again. So, you know, I like money. Mun-muns are great. And now we have a pretty good way of getting mun-muns. We have rocks, we got a pickaxe, and we got rocks again. So it combines into a wonderful money sandwich. Oh, don't hurt me, please. It really isn't going that bad either with the guillotine right now. Like, I am sort of getting better at realizing where my body is, and that's kind of the important thing. And also knowing how to not shoot rocks all the time is kind of important, I suppose. And dealing with this is also kind of important, I guess. This is awkward. How did I not take damage there? That got really scary real fast, like, and I didn't like it at all, but it worked out in the end. I do not like this room very much. Not with the guillotine, at least. It's kind of awkward to use this combination of things, but there we go. God. Can I break these things with? No. Can't break that with the pickaxe, unfortunately, but again, I can get a really obnoxiously large amount of money this way, so that is pretty great. I don't think my secret room can even be there, so that's kind of sad, but there we go. It actually stops using the thing when I take damage as well, so I probably do want to save the mushrooms for last. But simultaneously, I don't really care. I don't really care that much. If I place it over here, will I hit anything? Nope, not especially. But I guess that troll bomb actually did, so that was kind of good, I guess. Yeah, it was kind of good, I guess. I wonder where my super secret room is. Not really that many options. I guess it might be over here. I don't know where else it would be. Yeah, there it is. Boop. Yeah. I don't particularly need to explode right now. But thank you for the kind offer of boom booms, I suppose. I'm sort of grateful. Would I feel grateful? Then I would be pretty grateful right now. But in this current instance, it's not to be. I'm still... I don't really... Like, outside of, like, the damage up, I'm not really quite sure how to properly use the guillotine, though. Because I'm getting, like, better at aiming with it, I suppose. And I immediately start hitting the wall after I say that. But, like, I'm getting better at actually, like, sort of hitting things with it, generally. And shooting around rocks sometimes as well, but... It is tricky, though. Not the easiest thing in the world, that's for sure. Miter, alright. Do I want to blow this one up, or do I want to risk it and try to get another one later on? Just in case I can re-roll it, because if you have both key pieces, then the third one won't spawn another key piece. And if I could get a Perthro rune, then I would be able to re-roll it into something that is not a key piece, and I'd rather want that. So I'm actually not going to take it and hope that we get another one, and also hope that we get a Perthro rune somewhere along the line, which is not really that common. But if we can just find if we can keep finding our super secret rooms like we have so far, or just find a thingy machine, like the fortune teller machine. We might be able to get something from that, so you know, it could be good. Could work out, maybe. And these guys are actually pretty fun to fight this way as well with the guillotine, because you can just sort of make your head fly this way around. And you'll just damage him like that, which is pretty cool. I'm actually going to try. Was kind of hoping that our something room was over here. There was some potential, but not enough, unfortunately. Do I want to shoot a tier, please? Yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted. Is that going to hit? Yeah, I'm getting still kind of bad with actually shooting my bombs correctly here, but whatever. That's fine. And if this is not something, then I'll just leave. Nah. Oh well. Not much of interest there, but what are you gonna do? Not everything in the world is interesting, unfortunately. Bloop. Tears up. I'm pretty happy about that. Our pill pool is really good, by the way. Our pill pool is pretty much only good pills so far, so I'm liking that a lot. We got balls of steel, speed up, tears up, just luck up as well. Like, we pretty much just got everything good. We got bad gas as well. Just only good things, pretty much. Is great. I love it. Let's kill some big poops. And let's use this pickaxe for the sake of goodness. This pickaxe has actually been pretty useful so far. It's gotten us a lot of money. It's gotten us pretty much every secret room so far. It's pretty much been amazing. And I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm probably going to be able to use it in this room in just a second, unless one of these rooms contains something more interesting to use the pickaxe on. But more likely than not, going to be using the pickaxe on that previous room to destroy those skulls over there. Maybe get a nice card, maybe get a rune. Nah. Petra rune, maybe. Nah. Nah. Maybe not, probably not, but we can hope, we can dream. We can get skulls that try to kill us. We can get cards which try to move us. And we could just accidentally leave the room because of the guillotine. So, all in all, that went pretty well. That one pretty much as expected. Judgment and Temperance. Interesting, interesting. Could be good, maybe. If we can get one of those things where we can, like, carry around 2 tarot cards, I'm considering it. That'd be pretty good. We might be able to re-roll something that the Judgment gives us. With some luck, we can get one of them key beggars, which would be pretty great in this particular situation. I'm just going to bomb this. No, it wasn't actually even there, so that's fine, I suppose, but would have been kind of silly if it was. I don't think we can really use the blood donation machine very well right now, so I'm probably not going to bother with that. Definitely probably going to be using the pickaxe in this room, because that is too good to pass up, obviously. And this is another one of those awkward situations to have the guillotine. So there's not really that much room to move my head around, and I want to hit these guys a lot. At least he dropped 10 coins randomly, which was odd, but sure, I guess. Not really digging that that's one of them explodey ones, though, because that can cause a lot of skulls to appear, like it sort of did right there. But simultaneously, the fact that we have the guillotine means that we can get rid of these fires a little bit easier, a little bit safer, I suppose. So it's like ups and downs all over the place right now. Which floor are we on? Necropolis 1. Might actually play with that machine. I'm thinking about it. I'm actually just gonna destroy all of this right here. And bloop. And we get Lugish, which is another friend for us to follow around. Plus, he can slow down the enemies quite well, so that is quite good. We will be returning to that room in just a second. I'm liking how much money we're getting this run. Even just from normal drops, we're getting so much money. It's ridiculous, but sure, I guess. Free stuff is always welcome, and I like it a lot. Break a couple more skulls. Sort of surprised I didn't take damage there when that skull sort of nudged me to the side, but alright. Wheel of Fortune, 2 of diamonds. Hierophant card. Wheel of Fortune again. I'll just use that right there. What's that? 2 of clubs. That's bombs, so that's not super good or anything, but whatever. An Empress card. Okay, I guess what I'll do is I'll place the Wheel of Fortune down. And I'll also place the Wheel of Fortune down. And I'm going to play with these 2 for a while. This seems like a pretty good time. I'm going to actually take this this card over here, this Judgment card. I'm just going to put it in the corner over here so I don't keep running into it. And I'm just going to walk back and forth there for a while because I want to get that dollar. Want to get that dollar. We really don't need it right now, but it would still be pretty great. Plus, we can get some flies from this, maybe. Or a bomb, I guess. Bombs would actually be pretty good as well, because I kind of want to use that 2 of clubs, and the more bombs we can get for that, the better, obviously. I'm probably going to be using the 2 of diamonds when I reach 50 coins, or 49, or something like that. So we can gamble even longer. Or I could just use it now. I'm sort of tempted to just use it now, actually, because I kind of want the judgment card more in the end. So we're just going to go like this, I think. This seems like the better way of doing things. Boop. 12 bombs, not bad. Whole bunch of coins, whole bunch of hearts. We can't actually pick up even more hearts right now, so that's pretty decent. Pretty okay. And hopefully we can keep this up. Hopefully we can keep this streak up. Hopefully we can stay alive. I guess the boss is right, so we're going left for the shop. Yep. And now, how are we going to do this? Can I actually shoot through this like this? No, that's sad. It would have been pretty cool, but oh well. Can I kill these guys somehow without having to bother with them? Probably not. Let's just do it. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way of shooting them in the face repeatedly until they stop moving. Yes, the old-fashioned way. There's one more. He's taking his time. That's okay, though. There we go. Everything's dead. Everything's great again. A lot of coins. Don't know what to do with it all. Maybe the shop's going to be something good. Maybe the shop's just going to be greed. The only way to find out is by running into it. And finding our super secret room by bumping into it by accident. Because again, the guillotine is confusing me. But this time for a good cause. Very strange, but sure, I guess. If the game wants to give me free secret rooms, then I will take them. I'm just going to run over here. Okay. Well, take that. I'm once again tempted to take Pandora's box. Because we're getting closer and closer to the cathedral, but I mean, we've kept this thing for so long now. And we keep getting that room as well, which is weird. But yeah, we've kept this pickaxe for so long now. I don't want to give it up for the sake of convenience and like unlocking things and like generally making progress. I kind of just want to do random crap. And random crap is more easily done by not getting Pandora's box. Obviously, we could get something good from the Angel Room item, but there's also about 1 million sort of not that great items that we can get from the Angel Room, so it's like, nah. So, you know. I'm considering it, definitely, because I don't really need the pickaxe anymore at this point, but simultaneously I don't really want to get rid of it. We've had it since the start of the run. And it would just feel kind of mean to just get rid of it now. We've been through so much. We've had a whole adventure together where we pickaxed things, found money inside it. It was great. It was super good. So I can't just get rid of it now. That would be treachery almost. I haven't actually found my secret room at all, like my normal secret room. And it... does it have to basically be to the left over there, maybe? I feel like it should be, like over here? Maybe. Nope. Then it's probably... here? Maybe? Yeah. Hey, it's Greedo. Just the person we've always wanted to see, yo. I hope he's gonna give us 50% off on all these things we already bought. It was not to be. It was not to be. I could use my judgment card here, but I don't really see the added benefit of it right now. I'd rather use it in like the angel room, because that makes more sense to me. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm just gonna go to my boss room, I think. I don't really have a reason to stay here. We're still in Necropolis 1. And we've got full health. I'm just gonna go there. Now seems like the perfect time of the perfect day to be going in this general direction. Try not to die too much. There we go. The bloat. Oh, joyous joy. Just the person I was hoping to see. The good old bloat master. The big old bloody gloop. He's not moving so much though. And that's mostly because of Little Gish slowing him down like perfectly every time he tries to jump, which is hilarious. You're being hilarious, Little Gish. I don't mind that. I mind that a little bit. That bothered me somewhat, but overall, not too bothered. Wire coat hanger, no Krampus. No items, just stuff. And yeah, I don't know what to do. Still tempted to take that Pandora's box, but I like the cheesiness of these moves, so I'm actually just gonna go. I'm gonna keep going forward. This pickaxe and I have been through too much together. I can't just leave it now. It's part of the family. It's part of the dream team. Chariot card. Heart bomb, flip flap flobble. Balls of steel. So much good stuff this run though. We're getting just given this run. If it wasn't for the guillotine and my random decision to actually pick it up, we would have really just been given this run in its entirety, and it would have been great, but so far it's not too bad. Wow, that actually gets rid of the second charge as well. So I guess I shouldn't just use it and then use it again to try and stop using it, because then you just use both charges immediately, which seems like a bit of a waste, but now we know. Now we know about these things for future references. Getting rid of all that blood. That's actually pointless, because we're just gonna fight Mom on this floor anyway. Sure, I was running out of keys. That was my problem currently. Out of everything that was currently a problem, definitely keys. That was that was a lucky break right there. Yeah, we finally got some keys. I like our tier rate though. The fact that we also got the wire coat hanger the previous floor is a good way of keeping that tier rate up nice and high. And I'm gonna assume that our secret room's over here. And it's not over there. And it's not to the left either, because there were rocks covering the way. So that was technically impossible. I'm gonna break these skulls, get the rune of change. I did say so, but it comes with a caveat. Because I cannot take my judgment card in there at the same time currently, unless we get that double card thing, which would be totally rad bananas. Yeah. But I think I'd rather go with the Perthro rune, honestly, because if we do get an angel room, then I will be able to at least bomb the statue and get the cool stuff that way, so it's probably a little bit better than judgment card. I don't know though. If I can get the double tarot card item holdy thingy, then I will definitely be taking that, but if I don't, then I'll be taking this. That's pretty much the obvious choice right here. Alright, need to actually learn how to shoot around things with this thing, because that's like the main power that you get from this. And I also need to learn what my hitbox is, because I'm taking so much unnecessary damage, but all these rooms are so like crowded. Like, not really crowded, I guess, but everything's so close to each other. I don't like it. There we go. I'm gonna go back and get that soul heart. I think there's a soul heart in here. Yes. And a chariot card. I wasn't sure if it was a hierophant. Oh, it was a balls of steel pill. Yeah, that was it. Boop. Taking that. Just in case I completely forget about it. Obviously quite useful. And now we're gonna move on. Onwards to the shop, onwards to the greatness, and onwards to the good stuff. That's the plan. And once we got all the good stuff, we can retire. That's part of plan B. I don't know where my shop would be, though. My secret room here? It might be. Maybe over here. Is it over here? Yeah, it is. My secret room is over here. Boop. I guess I'll break these. There might be a mushroom inside. Seems too good to pass up. There was a chance. The chance was ruined. But the chance nonetheless was there. Do you want to take Lemon Party with me for a couple rooms? I think I do, actually. Just go through that way. Take some damage by accident. Good idea. That's how you do it. And I'll just take the Lemon Party for the room after that as well. And we're just gonna have a great day, really. God, I love this pickaxe. It's been so good. This pickaxe has been my best friend. Ever. Of all time. There's never been a better pickaxe than this particular one we currently have in our possession. And it's amazing. It is amazing. And I want more of these pickaxes. I also don't mind clearing this room with Lemon Party. That's entirely okay with me. If this dude moves, please. There we go. There's a good random pair of legs. That's how you help me out. Have a good time. You are gonna get destroyed, son. Was marginally, slightly, kind of, sort of, maybe hoping to get one of them, I guess I'll take this. Like the 50% off item, so I could consider, like, using the judgment card there as well and try to get some, like, secret room items that way, but, whatever. Balls of steel. Do I want to use this? I mean, it would be weird. I don't know. Let's just not do that. Like, let's... Oh, right. I went here this way. Oh, took a bunch of damage. Don't worry, though. I have a pill. But, yeah, I vaguely considered using that machine to turn some of my soul hearts into red heart containers, but there really isn't a good side to that idea at all. There's really only bad sides to that idea, so it's like, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not, but, you know, it was worth the thinking. It was worth thinking about for a brief moment before just disregarding the idea entirely. It was a great moment I had there. I might go back to see if there's a soul heart somewhere. I do not like the guillotine. I mean, the extra damage is good, but I'm just bad with it. One of these days I won't be. If I just pick it up often enough, eventually, theoretically speaking, I would be good with it. But I need to reach that point first, and I'm not quite there yet, unfortunately. Takes a bit of practice, and I haven't practiced enough yet. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I'm gonna go back because there's no way I can teleport back out of there again. So I'm gonna go here-ish. And for the vague notion that this somehow helps, I'm gonna just put it over there. Aww. That's just sad. I'll just use this a couple times though. Oh god, it's hard to see myself. Alright, well with the PhD this could be good actually. We got range up, obviously. Lemon party, bombs okay. And another lemon party. I might go like this actually, because now I'm at half a heart, which is perfect. Thinking about it, because if I get the Polaroid after this, then that'll be the bee's knees. The bee's knees indeeds. I'll see what's in here though. Just in case. Whoop. It had such potential when it was suddenly a golden chest and not just random soul hearts. But then it was soul hearts anyway. What are the odds? Such small odds, but they were there. Hey, ma'am. How's it going? Please don't wreck me. Please don't stomp on me with your big old foot. The one that's bigger than my entire body, even with my head floating around like some sort of weird planet thing. Yeah, could you like not kill me please? That would be great. I would be really appreciative of me not being dead. And I'd probably do a little dance. Not cry as much. Like currently, as you can see, I'm projectile crying throughout the entire room with how sad I am at the prospect of potentially dying this day. And this could all stop if I were to stop taking damage from this point on. So be a pal, ma'am. Be a pal. And don't kill me. I mean, you're trying, and I respect that you're giving me a heads up, but that was still pretty rude overall, all things considered. Still one more chance for an angel room. And that's definitely not worth it, so I'm gonna hope for it. Gonna hope to get an angel room on the womb. Let's see if we can get an angel room on the womb. Womb number 1. And this time around, we're just gonna go directly towards our boss room. That seems like a pretty good idea. And I'm gonna use my pickaxe again to kill these guys. Because it works. And it's amazing. This thing's so good. This pickaxe has been with us through thick and thin. And it's just helping us every single corner of the world. It's incredible. And everyone should be amazed at how amazing this little pickaxe has been doing. It has only been a help to us. It's only been a service, not like that stupid Tech 2 in that one run, which we will not speak about anymore. Not like that Tech 2. This one's just been, it's been a pal. It's been a buddy. It's been a brosif. And it's been amazing. And the more great stuff like this we can get, the happier little old me's gonna be. And little old me enjoys being a happy little beanie. So, please, more pickaxes, less technology. That's the plan. That applies to every single aspect of my life. More pickaxes, less technology. And everything's gonna be amazing. Where are these irritating little bastards? I hate these enemies so much. Oh my god. These enemies were not in the game. I would be so okay with that. If there was just suddenly a patch which accidentally removed these guys, it would be like, oh, what a shame. Well, it's a shame that's unfixable forever, right? And everyone cheered, loudly and proudly. Where is that secret room? It has to be somewhere in this room, surely. I mean, there's like so many places. There we go. So many potential spots where it could have been, and indeed, it was there. And it was amazing. Let's see if we can get some heart out of that. Those two things, still not really quite sure what they are, but they exist. And they both just elected to attack us instead. Thanks, game. Did not mean to pick that up. I did not mean to pick that up. Oh well. Fallen? Oh. Well, aren't you an interesting little buddy? Are you gonna try and kill us, or are you gonna be a pal? So far, not a pal. And that's quite nice. It's a shame that is a devil deal. Not really happy about that at all. But oh well. We got the Whore of Babylon, so I'm pretty much regardless going to be taking that. Yep. Sure. And now we're going to be all big and fast and strong. And it's a shame that we didn't get an angel room to use that pair throw rune on. But we at least got to use it in our devil deal, and it helped us out a little bit. I'm going to take this sun card because that's going to be useful in the later floor. And with the later floor, I basically mean the next one, because why not? And yeah, it's a shame. I like getting the angel rooms. I like the odds of getting a new item, obviously, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Nothing. I'm gonna take all these things, move along with my life. Nothing. Really? There's really not that much exciting stuff in here, so I'm kinda disappointed. A little bit. Marginally. I was kinda hoping for one of those dice rooms which just rerolls my entire build, even though it would have been a pretty terrible idea. It would be fun, you know? It would be exciting. There we go. This pickaxe, man, it's so good. Probably the best item ever put in a video game, really. Like, that's not even exaggeration, that's just fact. That's just complete fact right there. It has only been helping us through thick and through thin. And it's gonna keep doing that for the rest of the run. I believe. Although I could take the butterbean. Look at how good it is. A difficult choice indeed. What do I do? I'm gonna try it. This is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Just in case. Come on. Didn't expect him to take that much health, but he gave his Gimpy, which I suppose is something. It's more than nothing in the end, I guess. Die. I don't want to deal with this. And I'm actually kind of glad I used it, because I wouldn't have gone down here. I definitely would have gone to the right. So that actually worked out a lot better than I expected. I guess the super secret room might be all the way to the right, but not gonna deal with that. Not our problem. Man, the guillotine makes it really confusing where my hitbox is. Could have sworn I took damage like twice there, but I didn't. It's nice not having a laser right now. That's all I'm saying. Just a little notion. Just a little tidbit of information that I felt like sharing with the group. It's nice not to be having a laser. Not really that great to have a guillotine, but it'll have to do. Hey, Sacrificial Dagger, how you doing? You're pretty strong, aren't you? You deal a fair amount of damage, don't ya? Yeah, you do. You're a pretty strong item, I do say so myself. I never get it anymore. It's actually been quite a while since we got the Sacrificial Dagger. So, there you go. It might actually be kind of a fun challenge to, like, the first use item you get, you just keep it throughout the entire run. Like, you never replace it regardless of what else spawns. And like this run, I kept the pickaxe, and I think Eden always spawns with some item or another that Eden can use, so it's like, you know, it would be something I could actually do every single run. I'm actually considering it. That's actually kind of an interesting idea. Because like with the pickaxe here, it's ending up being just really useful all over the place, and that way you actually get to like see some items which you would ordinarily not use as much. So that could actually be kind of fun. I might actually start doing that. That could be pretty neato. And I am all about the neato burrito, so... yeah, I think I might do that. That sounds pretty fun. And we'll just see how long we can survive with the random crap we get. Like, we'll get Butterbean or something like that pretty early on, probably. Or Cactus Sky and crap like that. But, you know, it'll be fun. Maybe we'll get, like, the Satanic Bible. Maybe we'll get, like, Book of Revelations or something like that. Would be pretty cool. Tower card. That's not so cool, I suppose. But, you know, it's something. There we go. Hey. And so far, this pickaxe has been just better than I could have possibly imagined it would be throughout this entire run. This pickaxe has been saving our lives by 1,000,000 miles per hour. And that's not really an accurate measurement of saving, but I decided to use it anyway. Where do we want to go? I guess I can just keep going down. Like, that's pretty much the direction where I have to go, because it's the furthest away from the starting point of the room floor, which I took some damage there, and that's sad, but it's okay. Because I'll just get some new hearts thanks to my wonderful pickaxe. It's so good. So good. I sort of tempted to explore the rest of the floor to see if there's like an arcade room somewhere, because I do kind of want to play with the arcade, so I'm going to just look at edges. Edges where there could be an arcade room, maybe. I'm not actually sure if the cathedral has arcade rooms, but, you know. It's too late now, I'm already checking. Too late for me to stop going in random directions now. I can't stop myself. I'm on a challenge room, so, you know. That's sort of gambly. There's some gambling going on. Like, I could gamble getting the item inside there, and it could end up being super useful, could end up being pretty terrible. And maybe I'll just die to Loki. That's also an option, but I'm gonna elect not to do that right now. Maybe we won't open that random gray chest. Maybe that's not a thing we do. You know, maybe not. How about instead we just go here? Look at this room. This is a pretty cool room. Would have missed it entirely otherwise. And there is a thing here. Look at that. Cards. Vision. I mean, I guess. Devil card. Could be good. Moon card. Not bad. Emperor card. Yep. Yep. Just, yeah. Really? Just the word yes repeatedly over and over. So pointless, but so much fun. That could have been a ladder. Could have been a ladder, and then we would have skipped the Isaac fight, so that would have been pretty cool. Tempted to actually go into my curse room and take that and use that moon card to get back out again. That could be good. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't know if it's worth it, really, because I don't know what I would even want to get out of it. Like, soul hearts would be good, but it's unlikely that I'll, like, get a return from that. Especially since we already have the sin robes as well, so we can't get that out of our curse room. It would be cool if we could just keep getting those, like, just wear, like, 20 robes, but somehow I feel like the game is not going to give us 20 sin robes. Not sure why. I think the game's just mean in that regard. Very mean game. Very mean. We'll just keep shooting these people and not explode. Our plan is to not die from random explosions, and if we can succeed, then we won't be dead. And that's good. Yeah? Right? Yeah. Right, so I'm just gonna keep doing the not being dead. Yeah. Just for a little bit longer. I'm gonna do it. Maybe Gimpy's gonna give us something cool. It's fairly unlikely, but you never know. I'm tempted to go into this room below us as well, because I've just been going through that so many times and I feel like I'm neglecting it. Moon card. But I could also just not do that. I could also just not go through that room below and leave it a mystery what's inside. Maybe it's the coolest room ever put in a video game. Maybe it isn't. And bombs are key. Lock up. Speed up. Lock up again. A lot of luck up today. And I don't particularly want bombs are key, obviously, so we're not gonna do that. Yeah, that was a thing. Not worth it. I'm gonna take the devil card, actually, because I can use that during the Isaac fight and deal a little bit of extra damage. And then I can go back for the Emperor card and see how scared I am at the end of all that good stuff. So, let's go here. Fight the Headless Horseman, whose head didn't even do anything, but I guess it is headless, so it is sort of implied that it probably won't do that much with its head, seeing as it's headless. And, you know, that's it. That's my joke. Let's just keep killing people. That seems to work out quite well. Let's not make jokes anymore. This is serious business. We can't make jokes about this. We can't lighten up these stressful times when there's trouble afoot. When there's trouble afoot, we cannot make silly japes. No, cannot be done. Cannot be done. But we will break some rocks. Just in case. Just in case. I hope there's no bombs in any of these. Because I couldn't really see them very well. Flat penny, I mean, I guess. Let's get some more keys, guys. Yeah. Alright, maybe not. Isaac. Half tempted to use that bombs key just to get some extra keys I wouldn't use then afterwards. But hey, you know, maybe I'll get undefined and redo the floor a million times. Although, I've randomly decided that I have rules now and that I cannot pick up undefined, I suppose. Because I would have to get rid of the pickaxe. So I don't really want to do that. Hey, who wants to take damage? I bet it's you. Because otherwise you wouldn't be hanging out in this room where all the scary things are shooting at you. This Gimpy's helping out a lot. Which I'm very grateful for. As long as Gimpy just keeps helping out, I'm pretty cool with what's going on in life. God, it's really confusing having two orbitals with the guillotine. Like, having just a guillotine looks weird, but having another orbital follow my head around is just really off-putting for me. Like, I'm oddly, like, fixated on the fact that there is a knife chasing my head around at all times, and I'm not sure why, but it's somehow really weirdly distracting. And I don't like it. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, hey, it could be interesting. We could get like a Hierophant card or something like that. We could also just leave, but we could get a Hierophant card or something like that. Let's see. One thing we could do is fight that guy, get a sun card. I don't want a sun card, I want something better. Nah, we're fighting him again. And so many rooms where you can actually do this with. But you need some very specific requirements that you have to meet first, and we're just happening to meet them repeatedly for some reason. And we got some extra bombs out of that as well, so it ended up being worthwhile to do that twice. I mean, Sun Card is a little bit more fun, but I am getting really thirsty for having talked about an hour straight, so I'm just going to try to finish this run as quickly as possible. And then I'm going to drink an entire ocean. So that's the plan. That's the idea. Boop. Get in there. Get in there, Eden. There we go. Chest. That's a big chest as well. I'm kind of glad about it. I didn't bother in the end. Alright, rotten baby. Virgo. Might be a mistake. Probably isn't, though. Yeah, I'm just going to have the random rule that I can't even pick up the spacebar use items or whatever. I don't know why I'm setting up all these random rules now, but I am, and I will. There we go. Technology 1. It's like Tech 2, but actually deals some damage at least. And I have the sacrificial blade, so it doesn't even matter. But still, that was the thing. Eden is victorious. I'm going to clear one more room in the chest, just for funsies. But yeah, pretty fun. We're getting a win streak going once again. And I have a new set of rules I've randomly elected to follow, and could be kind of interesting. And hopefully it will be. Hopefully it won't just be like the worst idea ever. Otherwise, that seems like a little bit of a waste of time. But, you know, we'll see soon enough if it ends up being fun or not. At least this guy decided to kill his friend, so that was kind of cool. He got a magic mushroom in the end as well. And a health up. Now I just kind of want to explore this room. Why not? Mom's contact thing. Why not? Why not? I'm just going to clear one more room, just for funsies. Just because I feel like it. With this technology. And his pickaxe. Freeze that bastard. Yeah, technology is actually quite fun with, especially with what we got going on right now, where it's actually just dealing a lot of damage to everyone in the room, pretty much. If we had, like, the pink tiers, the homing tiers, that would be pretty cool as well with technology, especially with this tier rate, because we're shooting so fast right now. But, oh well, I'm going to leave this chest once and for all before the run's an hour long. And we're going to leave it at that. That was fun. I like that. And I like this random set of rules that I've just set up for myself for later times. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I don't think we got a new item that time around, but at least we have a win streak of 1 again, so that's kind of nice. At some point, I'll probably just end up playing as Isaac again, but I kind of like these Eden runs. I'm kind of enjoying myself with this, even though the odds of us actually getting new items are fairly low. But supposedly, it is actually possible that you start off with an item as Eden and that it just like adds it to the stats thing, according to a comment I read at one point in my life. So there you go. That could be a thing at some point. And I want to increase that streak to above 21 because 21 is just awful. Like, come on. We can do better than that. I want to do better than that. We will do better than that. But for now, I'm going to take a break. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.